Hey, we also have Carla Knapp, Public Relations Specialist at the Indianapolis Zoo.
She's back.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me.
You are more than welcome. Thank you so much for joining us again. It's great to be able to have the zoo come back around.
Oh, we really appreciate the opportunity to come on. We love being part of the Indianapolis community and really greatly appreciate everything that you guys are doing to make sure that our Indy community is growing and thriving and really strong.
Sweet.
That was
I'm just going to use that as a testimonial promo for the show. Well, you were here last time to talk about ZooBook. How'd that go?
Oh, we had such a wonderful year for ZooBook this year. Again, just like we're doing with Christmas at the Zoo, we had so many new experiences this year. Pumpkin Town was all new, and I think people really enjoyed it. We got so much wonderful feedback, and so we're really excited to be able to unveil another brand new experience for people this year with Santa's Village.
How was traffic at ZooBook?
Traffic with
like foot traffic.
Foot traffic was wonderful.
Good.
We had, a steady stream of guests throughout, which is really what we want to see.
Yeah. It was warm-ish.
Yeah.
The
we had
weather
some
cooperated. Which
really
is good.
nice weather, and we do have some really great weather for the first part of Christmas at the Zoo. We really want to keep that going.
Yeah.
Now, this date.
We'll try.
Yes. Yeah. Can you do that too?
Yeah. We'll talk to Paul Boutique
Yeah,
about
we got a guy.
that. This event dates back to 1967, is right? That right? And then it was the first zoo in the U.S. to have like a holiday light event?
Yeah, you're right. We were the very first in the U.S., so we started the trend. Yeah, lots of zoos have jumped on board since then, but 1967 was when we kicked off holiday lights at the Indianapolis Zoo, and for 49 years we've been growing and getting bigger and better and more magical. So we feel like we do it pretty well here in Indianapolis.
Very cool.
You've got this down. Now you have a new area in the zoo. That's Santa's Village.
Yes. Yeah, Santa's Village is brand new under our Bicentennial Pavilion. And I like to describe it kind of like you're stepping inside of a snow globe. So you come underneath our Santa's Village arch, and there are some magical snow flurries that fall even whenever it's 60 degrees like we had the first 2 weekends. We had snow flurries flying on people, which was really beautiful.
Excellent.
So then you walk around. It's a very whimsical village that we have set up. Santa's study is in there where you can meet Santa himself.
Cool.
We have Mrs. Claus's kitchen, and she's welcoming our guests to decorate cookies. If you've ever decorated...
That's where I would go.
Yes.
I'll be there if anyone needs me. I'll be with Mrs. Claus cooking.
It's a popular spot, as you can imagine. People love to, especially the little kids, love to decorate their own cookies. Whenever you put children in charge of their own icing and sprinkles, that's a great time.
Chaos ensues.
Now, absolutely. And I'm just wondering, and is it allowable to scream like Elf whenever we see Santa for the first time?
Well, I mean... to each his own.
If the spirit moves you.
I take that as a yes. Absolutely.
I would pay to see you do that, by the way. If we can coordinate that, maybe we can do a commercial or something where you are seeing Santa.
Yep. And it's fresh in my mind because we just went through Elf the other day. And absolutely, I know exactly where to go with my pitch. We're going to have to bring the kids around, so we'll certainly FaceTime that.
Oh, my God, please do. Yes. Now, a lot of the animals are incorporated into this event, too, and I want to name the specific ones because certain people have certain favorites.
Yes,
so the lions, the walruses, walrus.
Yeah, we'll just stick with that.
Tigers, the red pandas, and the brown bears, and more. In the past, or maybe if you can predict this year, which animal do you think is going to generate the most, oohs and ahs?
Oh my gosh. We have a lot of walrus fans, super fans.
Really?
People who like walrus love walrus. And
there's a diehard fan base there. It's kind of a counterculture if you think about it.
It's kind of true. And you know what? They're so much fun.
Yeah, they are.
They're really special animals that they really enjoy interacting with people. And we are so fortunate. There's only 14 walrus that live in zoos and aquariums around the United States.
Wow. Are you kidding?
That is it.
How many do we have?
We have 2. We have 2 of the 14.
Wow.
So we're very, very fortunate to be able to share this beautiful species with the communities here in central Indiana. And, walrus, like a lot of animals that we have at the Indianapolis Zoo, walrus are a threatened species. So we really want people to engage and to learn more about these animals so that they can help us to want to save them in the wild, too.
I didn't realize they were endangered too.
They're unfortunately,
When did that happen?
When did that happen? I don't know.
Why did that happen, Indianapolis?
I don't think Indianapolis is exclusively to blame.
No, that's true. But you know what? Indianapolis as a community, we can do, and really, I feel like our Indianapolis community does really care about saving animals, saving species. So there's all sorts of little things that we can do to help walrus, to help other animals. And we love to share those things with the community at the Indianapolis Zoo and to educate them and empower them with our mission.
One of our Facebook watchers actually chimed in there. And you can certainly, if you're not hearing it right now, then you're not watching Facebook. But for our audio listeners, jump into the Facebook stream as we interact with our guests. Amy Michael Megan actually says she's got one of the best pics of the Indy Zoo walruses. Walrus eye. Yep, there we go.
Walrus eye.
With her son about 10 years ago. So certainly, I mean, in the stream, as much as you want to, share some of the experience that you've had at the zoo. On top of that, I mean, there's so much that's happening through the entire year. Could you give us a bit of I want to come back around to Christmas because I do want to hear about some other exhibits. But what are you doing over the entire year at the zoo? All the different events.
Oh my gosh, there's
line them up in alphabetical
much. I don't even know that we couldn't even cover them all in your whole podcast.
No, that's why you're going to be coming back again and again. And
Absolutely.
Again. There we go. See?
But yeah, we are open year round. We're very fortunate to be able to do that because we do have both indoor and outdoor facilities. After Christmas at the zoo, we're going to start looking ahead to Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is coming up in January. That is a special day for us because we're able to invite our community in with the donation of a canned good or any non-perishable food item. You can come to the Indianapolis Zoo for free. And that's a way that we can give back to supporting our community, which is a huge part of the legacy of Dr. King.
Oh, that's fantastic. So dates and tickets for the Christmas at the zoo. I mean, it's running from December 6th through the 10th, 13th through the 23rd, 26th through the 30th, right?
Yes, you got it.
Hey, I'm good.
You are good.
It's written down. It's written down for him.
Right here. And on top of that, what are the costs? What's the ticket prices there?
Well, our prices do vary by day. I always encourage people to go online to purchase their tickets.
Okay.
The farther in advance that you can buy your tickets, the more you're going to save. The holidays, we are all about, and really all year round, we are all about saving people money. Cool. So we want you to go online, pick a day that fits your budget as well as your schedule. So typically you're going to save the most whenever you come in on a weekday and find some of those less busy days. That's going to save you the most.
Absolutely. And then as far as timing goes, festivities are from 5 to 9 p.m., but extended from 5 to 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays, right?
That's right.
People are feeling crazy and want to stay out till 10. You can stay out till 10.
Hang out with a walrus eye.
Yeah.
And,
and that's actually part of the experience of extending Christmas at the zoo this year. We have, in addition to Santa's Village, we are, like you mentioned, extending hours on Fridays and Saturdays this year for the very first time. We've added thousands and thousands more lights this year. So awesome. This is our 49th year, but we have found ways to grow, make it bigger and better every single year.
So if you've been in the past, still go this year because it's different.
Absolutely.
It's bigger. That's very cool.
So kind of going, you don't want to let everybody know all the different areas that are Christmas at the zoo, but besides Santa, beside all the lights, what other neat things do you have out there that we could discover?
Well, one of the fun things for me is going around to the animals at this time of year before Christmas activities start. So the zoo actually we still open at noon. And because Christmas at the Zoo is included with your admission, you can come out as early as you would like. We actually encourage it. So at this time of year, we're going to see animals that are more active or active in different ways than they would be in the summer months. Cool. So very engaged with people. I know a lot of people really love red pandas, just like walrus. We have super fans for red pandas. And our little red panda, Nima, she and all of her red panda friends, they are cold weather creatures. They really enjoy the colder temperatures. So you're going to see her out and moving around like she would not be in the summer. Our tigers, again, are colder weather animals. Our brown bears are cold weather animals. So all of these animals and so many more are going to be more active, more engaged. And because we have lighter crowds at this time of year during the day, you're going to have a more personal experience. So really memorable opportunities right now. Really one of my favorite times of year.
Now, those fan bases of all those animals don't clash in the food court or anything, do they?
There's no animal fights, are there?
No fights. Okay. Everybody in the animal kingdom gets along.
I'm just talking about the fans. Those fans can get kind of unruly, yeah?
That's funny.
Oh, cool.
You all have been nominated for the third straight year for USA Today's 10 Best Zoo Lights, and you find out in 2 days whether or not you've won that. Is that right?
That is
correct.
Do you
think you have it?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to say. We're very fortunate to be nominated because there are a lot of zoos around the country that do zoo lights now, and they do them really well. So being nominated is really wonderful for us. We have finished in the top 5 for the past 2 years. So another top 5 finish would be spectacular.
And a number 1 would be best.
Yes, better than that would be better.
What do you win? Like, what's the prize?
The prize is, bragging rights. We get to feel great about ourselves here in central Indiana.
Good. Well, that's important too.
Absolutely. To kind of wrap up Christmas at the zoo, the lights are spectacular, and you can see them from the highway.
Oh, for sure.
Anywhere. I mean, it's an extravaganza. Give us a lay of the land in the terms of what this event really entails. Visitors are able to walk both indoors and outdoors, right?
Yeah.
So you have lights inside as well?
We do have decorations and lights and different things inside.
Cool.
The most spectacular lights are going to be outdoors. We have some really beautiful displays that are brand new this year. Our tunnel of lights is really cool.
I saw that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw it in the commercial or somewhere. I saw a picture of that. I was like, oh,
that's awesome.
Impressive.
It's been a really popular feature for people getting selfies and different things. We have a lot of animal displays that people make it their Christmas card year after year. And it's so much fun for us to, be part of families' holiday traditions where they come to the zoo, they take their photo in front of one of our animals or displays or whatever, and then make that their Christmas card for their family and friends.
Especially year after year to watch the progression and see little kids grow. That would be so nice.
It's very cool.
It's very cute.
Do you have a social campaign to challenge your visitors to come out and post on either Instagram or social medias, plural, to give a shout out and share some of the pictures that they've got?
Social media.
The plurals.
Yes. We always love to see fans sharing photos, some of their memories this year, past years. Again, because we've been going for so long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of families who have been coming to Christmas at the zoo year after year. Seeing those memories, hearing their special stories is really great. So we really encourage Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, share everywhere with us.
Yeah, we got to get a hashtag out there just to share the Indy Zoo Lights extravaganza. We got to get the audience going on that.
We'll send you some ideas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also something, we talked to Paul Poteet here in a little bit about weather, but I hear there's a cold snap coming. Luckily, you all have campsite campfire warming station things?
We do.
Tell me about those, because that will bring me there for sure. Because I don't like the cold, but if there's warming stations, then I'll be there.
Yeah, we have multiple campfire locations. And then again, part of the brand new Bicentennial Pavilion, we have a beautiful hearth space that's got, it's so beautiful and it's nice and toasty warm there.
Another selfie location.
Another selfie location while you're walking around in Santa's Village. I know a lot of people have been congregating, and it's kind of become like a community spot for people.
Right.
Guests meeting one another and just kind of chatting. They don't necessarily know one another, but they're kind of enjoying the holiday spirit. That's what it's all about for us. So that's very special.
I don't know. It's kind of like the Red Panda gang and meets the Walrus gang. Sharks and Jets, Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So to connect with Indianapolis Zoo, certainly go check out them on Twitter. They're very, very active on Twitter. Indianapolis Zoo, Facebook, Indianapolis Zoo, website, Indianapolis Zoo, and Instagram, Indianapolis Zoo. Check.
Nailed it.
Absolutely. Yes. So some final thoughts for our audience on the experience of the zoo at this time of year, but as well as just the overall experience and what would they want to enjoy into 2018 as well.
Oh my gosh, we have so much coming next year, and we're excited to share a brand new exhibit that's going to be opening in the spring. All of our events that we've talked about, like so many more events. I really feel like zoo membership.
Yeah.
If you're able to do that, this is going to be a very exciting year for us. We have lots to share. And so a membership is really the best value.
It's so inexpensive, and it pays for itself in due visits.
It absolutely does. And really, whether you are a member, you're just able to visit for the day, that money is going back to support our mission of animal conservation. So we really want to engage the community, get their support to help save species around the planet.
Yep.
Walrus and red pandas and tigers and all of our favorites. Lots of species need our help. So that's a mission that's very near and dear to us. It's something that is at the heart of everything that we do. Cool. So whenever you come in, purchase your admission, purchase your membership, we're putting that money back towards saving species.
And that's why, right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We always appreciate you coming out here, and we certainly look forward to getting you back in on a regular basis in 2018.
Sounds good.
And maybe
to
a
me.
live cast from the zoo too once it gets a little warmer.
That sounds exciting.
We could do
I
that.
like it.
Yep,
With the walrus. They're invited.
They're invited.
Oh yeah, we got to pick. We got to pick which animal paddock that we want to broadcast in front of.
I don't know if there are rules against that or what we need to do, but we'll touch base about that.
Sounds good. You're invited.
Thank you so much, and certainly want to encourage all of our audience to go check out the zoo with your families.
And there's a giveaway too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
stay tuned. There's a giveaway. You have generously brought. Do you want to tell them about the giveaway? And
Sure.
Don't tell them too much though.
Yes. Okay. So we have 4 admission passes to the Indianapolis Zoo to come and experience Christmas at the zoo. So everything that includes plus general admission to the Indianapolis Zoo and White River Gardens for 4 people. Do it.
Okay, so I love that. It's a beautiful soundbite. Just do it.
Yep.
Stay tuned towards the end of the show. We will be putting the link to that in the show comments. So just you have to wait a little bit longer.
Don't leave.
Don't leave, because then you won't win.
Exactly. All right.